Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Grimsby career mode here on FIFA 18. Yes, it's the Grimsby version of the career mode, and I go through this one a lot faster than I do with the Liverpool one, guys. So yeah, I've been playing some games off camera just to get through the season. You guys that are regulars all know that. So just showing you a few of the games that I've played. Drew 2-2 with Luton, as you can see there. There was a 1-0 defeat to Mansfield. As you can see, you'll see in a minute with the league, that's not too bad a result in the fact that they are top, so it was pretty much expected. Got a 2-1 win against Accrington, moving into January. Got a 4-0 victory over Crewe. Then we had the FA Cup second round or third round, was that second round I think it was. That was against Wimbledon. We beat them 3-0. I played the very first tie in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Now, some of you might think, oh, you should have left that for the video. And what I thought was, yeah, I could have, but then I thought, well, the second tie is more exciting because, you know, depending on obviously the result of, you know, how it was, that kind of the second tie is the one that decides whether we go through. I wish I had recorded the first one because the result is 4-1 to me. Yeah, settings haven't changed, still world class. Everything sliders roll on default. It was 4-1. Swansea, bearing in mind 2 of the goals were very fortuitous. They scored an own goal and the other one was a penalty, and then the other 2 I don't know, they just didn't seem to defend very well. So I ended up being 4-0 up, and then they got a consolation because they started bringing on their better players. They brought on Renato Sanchez, Wilfred Bonney and Leon Britton. They were the 3 substitutes in about the 85th minute. And then Wilfred Bonney scored. I think if they'd have had them on from the start, then it might have been a whole different ball game, as the saying goes. But yeah, I'm in a much strong position going into the second leg, surprisingly. So, but it's not done and dusted, because maybe Swansea now will come out in the second leg and stomp us, 4-0 or something and put themselves through. I don't know. But that is going to be the first game of this episode, guys. Another match there was a draw against Newport. That was 2-2. And then a win against Colchester there of 2-0. So this episode, I am going to show you the 2 cup games. I'm going to show you the Swansea game and the Barnsley game. And then I might sim the Luton game. Might do that. We've got transfer deadline window as well. There's nothing really to show in that because I've got no money whatsoever, so there's no point in showing that sort of thing. So today's episode, I'll just throw in a couple of the live games there, and then that leaves us starting February with quite a lot of games involved and stuff in there. So here's the league table, guys. Where are we? Oh, we've got Manchester United. Oh, that's the point. We've got Manchester United in the final. As you can see, they, over the 2 legs, beat Stoke. It was 2-2 from the first leg, and it's ended up 4-3 overall. So it'll be Manchester United at Wembley if we get through. Yeah. That'll be good if we can beat them. But there we go, guys. As I said, Mansfield are top of the tree. It's very tight at the top. As you can see, there's not a lot in it. You know what I mean? You've got down to 9th place. It's anyone's really, apart from obviously Mansfield and Notts County. You've got that little bit of a gap. But we're in 3rd. So it's not too bad. It's doing okay. Goal difference could be better, but it's still respectable, considering the teams that are around us. So we're in not too bad a position there. But here we go against Swansea. Let me see if I got the team set up for this. I already have. Yeah, so this will be the team that will take on Swansea. Oh, I managed to pick up, as you can see in the middle there, Huang Bowen. He's Chinese, and I've got him on a free transfer. Basically, what I was able to do was one of my other players was sold, and I was able to give him the wages he wanted. So we've got him in there rated at 69. So yeah, so that's not too bad as well. That was the only changes that have happened. So there you go, guys. That's a rundown of like what you've kind of missed or anything like that. Like I say, these first early sort of like seasons with Grimsby are going to be rushed through because I want to get to like, you know, Championship, Premiership, you know, that's where we want to be going, and then, you know, make it, slow it down a bit, and then it becomes like more in depth, and that's how I want to go. So here we go, guys. Second leg against Swansea. So I just want to have a quick gander at Swansea's lineup, see if they've gone a bit stronger for this one. They haven't. They've not got Bonnie, they've not got Liam Britton's starting, and they've not got Sanchez. I mean, Solomon Kalou they've got. Narsing, those are different. They didn't have those on the wing. Yeah, Jordan Ayew up front. Oh, well, I mean, you could say it was strong. Fabianski in goal. They didn't have Fabianski in goal for the first leg, so maybe it is a bit stronger. But I'm surprised Wilfred Bonny's not in there. But there you go. Can he get this in? He can. Here's Wolford. Can he turn back on this and get it maybe a ball in? Nice ball. Ooh, good header there. I think that was Rocky Mensah, was it? But Swansea are playing a lot better than what they did in the first leg. I think we totally shocked them, and they kind of paid the price for that. Ferrero down. What I was saying about Ferrero is, like, yeah, he just moans constantly wanting to be transferred, all this sort of stuff. And I can't transfer him because I've only just bought him and it won't allow you to. So that's just kind of stupid. And here he is. And he's done really well to get in here. Can he pull someone back? He can. Oh! Oh, it was a great chance there from Ralte. And we could have put this... wouldn't have really changed much. The fact that they scored one. They still would have had to have scored 4 or whatever. But that was a great opportunity there. Here's Figueira. Here we go, inside. Bowen. Can you get this ball through into Matt? He can. Can he find Ralte? He can. Oh! The deflection took it wide. Oh, just there. Keeper was beaten. Oh! Unlucky. Alright. Let's get the corner in from Wolford. Good clearance. Wow, it's a good clearance. Little chip back inside. Figueira. Is that corner? Yeah, I didn't know what that was going out for there. So yeah, they have to score 4 goals, and at the moment doesn't look likely. So we've had all the possession, we've had the shots. They've not, for a team that you think would be like going for it. Yeah, why have they not got Bonnie on? Don't know. Maybe they're just giving up on it and just thought, oh, so that we'll concentrate on the league. I don't know. But they are definitely not going for it. Swansea are now going to make a change. Leroy Fer is going to come on in place of Fulton, who has been their best player. Interesting. Okay. It's Ferrero. Knock this back. Here's Bowen. Can you find Wolford? Can. Okay. What can he do from this side? Get a ball in. Good ball in. Ralte. Oh! Chance. Ferrero! There it is. Wow. Like I say, Swansea aren't that good. Nearly scored from the header there. Diving header from Ralte. He hits the post. And then Ferrero, who's been our sort of skillful player down the right here, had a really good first half, gets the goal. So well done. Right, that means they have to score 5 to win, 4 to take it to extra time. There we go. Grimsby fans going wild, why shouldn't they? Need to be booking their coach tickets now, train tickets to get down to London. There's a chance here. Dixon, chance for Matt to run down into this corner. Okay. Oh, and he's done really well. Can he pick someone out? He's picked out Rose, who can't. It's blocked. Figueira. Oh, nice turn. Long range shot. Oh! Pick that out. This is a League 2 side, and he's just scored a worldie there. Get in. Look at that turn. And yeah, there we go. We are off to Wembley.
A lot of us outside didn't fancy him too much at the start here.
Swansea just poor, you know. So we've knocked out Southampton, we've knocked out Chelsea, and now we've knocked out Swansea. 3 Premier League sides in order to get to Wembley, and then we've got a big test against Manchester United in the final, which hopefully we can beat them as well. Long ball up. Can we get on this? And there it is! Grimsby Town, in my first season, I have took them to Wembley. Wow. Carabao Cup final. Well done to them. And as you can see, Swansea, 0 shots on target. I mean, you'd be seriously, if you're a Swansea fan right now, be like asking the questions of what was that, you know? You'd be like saying like, yeah, fair enough, we're 4-1 down, but you'd at least, I mean, not even have a shot on target. I mean, Jesus. Not even a shot at all, let alone a shot on target. Figueira gets man of the match, well done to him. I think that was quite close between him and Ferrero. I think that was, but I think because Figueira probably really stayed on for the 90 minutes. I don't know, but yeah, well done to them, well done. Up against Barnsley, will they give us a tougher, God, I'm going to my words out, a tougher task than what Swansea just gave us? I would imagine so. And the fact that it's only a couple of days after is going to not do wonders for my squad, because I don't have a big enough squad. But anyway, guys, yeah, it is Barnsley up next. Okay, so this is the team that's going to take on Barnsley. As you can see, Ferrero, Figueira and Wolford, Osborne, Dixon are all struggling with sort of, stamina, but I've got no choice, like, you know what I mean? I've got to play these guys because I just haven't got a big enough squad, so it's just one of those things. Let's see if we can continue our run in the FA Cup as well as we are doing in the Carabao Cup. Here we go then. So we're at home for this tie, so we've got the Grimsby faithful behind us, which is what they were in the second leg in the Carabao Cup, and that seemed to work out well. And this is a good chance here, and Ferrero, I should have maybe not gone for that shot, but he still got it back. Oh, and he's no. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. What is going on there? Don't know what was going on there. My player just ran into the other one and knocked him on his arse. Okay. Here's Ferrero. He's looking very tired already. Not good. Figueira. Salah. Into Figueira. Come on. Can he find someone? Here's Gigi. Can he turn? Oh dear, what was that? That's why you don't get picked first out the hat now. Oh, nice tackle from Figueira. Wolford's wanting this. Can he get it? He can. Keeper came. Maybe shouldn't have done. Oh, what is Gigi doing? What was he doing there? Why didn't he go for the header? Going for some weird overhead kick or something? I don't know. Hooper, little dink in. Not going to happen. Salah hits this. Salah scores! Oh. We say that so many times in the Liverpool career mode, but now we can say that Salah has scored in Grimsby's career mode. Hits the post and goes in. Well done. Keeper was kind of blocked his vision by the 2 Barnsley players in front of him. So, 1-0 up. Are we becoming a much maligned cup team? Out to Ferrero. Oh, he's done well. Can he get the ball in though? That's the question. Hooper. Straight at the keeper though. Here's Bradshaw. Come on. Get a foot in. No. Here's Groger's got away. Come on, don't let him score before half time. All our hard work will be undone. Right, Davis, pull this back. Okay, there we go. Clark, nicely done. There we go. Half time, 1-0. So I've had to take Ferrero off. He was like on his last legs and bring their belly on for the second half. So that's what we've done. So here's Salah. Dixon. It's nicely done. Can he find GG? Oh, I thought Wolford was going to go inside him, but he didn't. Wolford. Inside. Here's GG. Little dink. Chance. Hooper, surely. Yes. It's there. I noticed the keeper had dived, and that what gave me the opportunity to just pull this around. So it was played into him. Keeper went to the ground too early, which meant I could turn on the ball and stick it in the bottom corner. If you watch this, he hits it in, keeper's down, didn't get there, leaves the goal wide open. It's 2-0. This team is certainly starting to gel nicely together, which is good to see, even if I haven't got any squad depth players because of finances. It's quite funny when you get the board turning around and saying you're not reaching your targets, and you're like, yeah, I know, that's because you're not giving me any money to reach my targets. I mean, I can't do a lot with 274 quid in the bank, can I? Come on. I have to go back here to Salah. Can he get a turn? He can. Can he get a shot away? He can. Oh, Davis gets down well to it. But yeah, like I was saying, the board have said I'm not reaching my targets, you know, like regarding like youth and stuff like that. But and then they're saying like, oh, if a player wants to leave, then you should let them. This is like Ferreira, which I've just literally just signed in the summer. So he's only been here like, you know, 5 minutes. There's a good chance. It won't let you, do you know what I mean? So what am I supposed to do about that? And they're like saying like, oh, don't upset the player. If the player wants to not be at the club, you should let them go. And I'm like, I can't let him go because there's no option to let him go. It won't give you that option. If you signed a player in the same season, you can't then sell him again. It just doesn't allow you to do that. So I don't want a player at the club that doesn't want to be here, you know. It's as simple as that. I want players at the club that want to play for the side that they've signed for. Not just, oh, I want to sign because I can make some money and that's a good chance for Barnsley and I'm talking too much. No, you're running into trouble now. They are getting every ball now. What's going on? Figueira. Don't be panicking. Dixon. Could be because of my fitness, obviously. Yes, come on. Here we go. Rose now. Come on. Pull it back. Get a corner. Yes. Keep it down this end of the pitch, no problem. Dixon. There you go. Just play it off him, and there we go. We're into the next round of the FA Cup. And we'll see how the FA Cup progresses, really. We've done really well in the Carabao, so we'll just see how we keep going in the FA Cup. And again, shots. We're managing to keep teams at bay. Definitely. Right, so like I say, guys, Grimsby videos usually shorter. Yeah, so we're going to go into a simmed match against Luton. Monaco have signed Merrick Laporte. Good signing for them. But yeah, so we're going to sim this game against Luton. Okay, so we're at home again. Well, Luton aren't too far outside the top playoff places, so this could be a defeat, I've got a feeling. Which, you know, yeah. Oh no, we got an injury as well. So Matt's picked up an injury and we got 2-0 by their defender by the looks of it, Sheehan, scoring 2. Yeah, that's the downside of like simming. You just don't know how it's going to work out, but at the end of the day, guys, you know, I've got to try and get through this as quick as possible, like, so that's the reason why. Okay, but anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support, I appreciate the comments, I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thanks guys for popping along. Feel free to comment down below as well. Don't worry too much about the Grimsby one. The Grimsby one I'm just doing as like a road to glory kind of thing, just trying to take a League 2 side right through. The main concentration is obviously the Liverpool one. So take it easy guys, I will catch you on the next episode, and go ahead, if you don't mind, hit a like. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe as well, like guys, that'd be awesome. Have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you in the next video. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.